welcome either to or back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I finally have a new phone, so hopefully you can see an upgrade in the quality. I definitely can, so I'm very excited about that, very happy about that. Definitely will be producing a lot more content now and at far better quality, which is so nice. I haven't had a new phone for over like 3.5 years, so it's just nice. I am keeping my old phone. I don't tend to get rid of them. I find them quite useful, so I'll be using that as like a second camera because I can't afford to have a proper camera because they're quite expensive. So I'm just going to use that so that I can, like, when I dye my hair and stuff, I can have 2 cameras. So one of them is portrait and one of them is landscape, so you actually get like a proper view of what I'm doing rather than just a portrait video, which is really for TikTok. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you 3 of my favorite hairstyles that are super duper easy. You can add little bits to it, accessories, whatever, and they're just really easy for every day. I'll give you a more in-depth tutorial on how to do them because obviously on my TikTok I post a lot of hairstyle content, and although they're tutorials, they're only 30 seconds long. So I'm going to talk you through my favorite hairstyles. I'm going to show you how to do them. I'll actually give you like a step-by-step guide because as much as, you know, I know how to do these things and they might be easy for me, like, you might not know how to do them. You might not know. I've had a lot of people tell me that they don't know how to braid their hair. They don't know how to put their hair in a claw clip. Everyone learns things at different times in their life. So I hope this can be helpful to you. If you have any suggestions for hair tutorials that I have on my TikTok that you want a more in-depth tutorial on, please let me know. I'm happy to do it. I will be making multiple of these because I have a lot of hairstyle videos on my account. So I'm happy to do in-depth tutorials for pretty much all of those if you really want me to. And if you've seen one that you don't know how to do, don't know how to execute, and you want me to try and figure it out and show you how to do it, I'm happy to do that. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my favorite 3 easy hairstyles for every day. So first and foremost, I'm going to be showing you how I do my claw clip hairstyle, which is on Pinterest. You may recognize this claw clip. I've been told by many people that recognize me from Pinterest, which is crazy. Obviously you can use whatever claw clip you like. I have multiple, but this is my biggest one, so it just secures your hair a little bit better. If you've got heavy hair like me, my hair is fine, but I have a lot of it, so obviously it's kind of heavy, so I need like a good claw clip to hold up half my head of hair. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to take half of your hair. My hair is a little bit damp, so please forgive that. I showered earlier. Now, I have quite short layers, so I can easily take pieces out of my hair, but obviously if you have longer hair, then I'd recommend pulling some pieces out, because once you clip it up, if they're long enough, then it will hurt to yank them out. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to twist it. Then you're going to put it up like this, sort of lay this piece against the top of your head, and then you're going to go in with your claw clip, and secure it. I think I've put that too high. Okay, take 2, because I claw clipped my claw clip way too far up my head. Okay, we've done it. And then I just take side pieces out, you know, wherever you feel like it. I sort of just muck about with these pieces at the back. My hair's a bit damp, so they're not sticking up as much, but that's pretty much it for that one. Just as a heads up, wearing claw clips when you're driving or in a car is very dangerous, especially something like this that's metal. I wouldn't recommend it because if you have a car accident, that is going to do some damage to the back of your head. With this hairstyle, obviously it's very simple, but I quite like to add clips and braids just to sort of zhuzh it up a little bit. So I have these really cute little star clips that I like to sort of just like shove wherever I feel. I normally put like 1 or 2 here and then on the other side of my head as well. I feel like they just add a little bit, you know, and it matches the claw clip as well. On many occasions, I will take pieces from here and here and I will braid them. If you want me to do a actual braiding tutorial, I'm happy to do that. I did post one on my TikTok a little bit ago, but again, kind of short form content. It's not going to be that easy to understand. This is my claw clip, easy go-to claw clip style, half up, half down. And I wear this a lot and it's just easy to do. I'm just gonna take this out and then we'll head on to the next hairstyle. So recently I've been really enjoying adding ribbons to my hairstyles. This is one of those hairstyles. So once again, you're gonna take half of your head of hair. I'm just gonna like more neatly secure this. Just pull some pieces out, and then I'm just going to secure that with a hairband. Obviously, it doesn't have to be perfect, just as neat as you feel like, really. I can't say I've ever made my hairstyles like stupidly neat. I'm not a slick back hair person. Then what I like to do is I like to split this into either 2 or 3. You can sort of do as many braids as you want, really. Then I just like to braid these pieces. I would have waited till my hair was fully dry to film this video, but daylight savings are not on my side at this time of the year. So yeah, I'm just gonna plait these pieces here and try not to mix in my extra hair. This is when you realise how much trial and error goes into those hairstyle videos. Then I'm just going to take a tiny little elastic. I normally take black ones just because I feel like the clear ones, you can see them quite harshly against my hair just because it's quite dark. And although they're clear, they sort of read as white rather than transparent. I'm just going to take the other half of that little ponytail and I'm just going to braid this as well. Again, I'm just going to take a small elastic and secure that in place. So now for the fun part, we're going to add some ribbon. I just got this ribbon off of Amazon. Then I'm just going to do my best to place this neatly underneath and also evenly underneath as well. You can use whatever coloured ribbon you want. I'm quite obviously a purple person. So that is a very cute style that I like to do a lot. Sometimes I add 3 braids, and then again, you can add some little clips if you want. I do need to invest in some other shaped clips, but these are just the ones I have for now. So yeah, cute, easy, quick. Okay, now this next one and final one is a twist bun. So I have done this one quite a few times. It's a bit more fiddly and does take a bit more time to do, but it is really simple, and literally all you need is a hairband and then some bobby pins to secure those pieces in place. I've done this on my TikTok, but obviously there's, you know, only so much you can get from like a 30-second video. But I do really enjoy doing this one, and contrary to what you may think, it's actually not that uncomfortable to wear at all, to be honest with you. Like, any hairstyle after a while starts to like sort of give me a bit of a headache, but this one I found it fine, and I have a very sensitive scalp, so if that's anything to go by, you just have to make sure the bobby pins aren't like stabbing you in the head, because obviously that does hurt. So once again, you're just going to take half of your hair, just secure it in place, and then again I just pull some pieces out of the front where I feel. Just gonna need some bobby pins. I just place them somewhere that's easy for you to grab when you need them. So what you're gonna do is you're going to take small pieces of your hair and you're going to twist them and then you're just going to clip that in place. Just like that. And then you're going to just do that with every strand. You can take big strands, small strands. Obviously, the smaller the strands you take, the longer this is going to take. But it is relatively quick, to be honest with you. Obviously, considering I have layers, I have more pieces that poke out. But I don't mind that, because it kind of gives the same effect as a spiky bun, I find. Sort of dangle down, I just move them and then just sort of secure them where I'd prefer they were. And then we're just going to take this last piece here. Weirdly enough, I find this easier to twist with my non-dominant hand, which truly makes the least sense ever. And I'm not ambidextrous, so I don't know why that is. See, if you have really long hair, this might take you a while just to twist those pieces up. But I really feel like for a relatively simple hairstyle, it does look cool, I won't lie. So that is it. And hopefully, I haven't looked at it yet, but hopefully that looks cool. Every time I've done it, I feel like it looked really cool. I've had compliments on the hairstyle. I've worn it several times. I've done different variations of it, so I've done some where they were like space buns, and I wore those to work the other day, and I had, well, some people weren't fans, but I don't care. And I just thought they looked cool. and they weren't uncomfortable for me personally. And again, very sensitive scalp, so you can trust me. If a bobby pin is digging into you, just move it so that then you don't have to deal with it hurting later. But to be fair, like, these are quite easy to adjust, so like even if you had to take one out and it unraveled, you just ravel it back up and put it back in. I haven't had a problem with it unraveling, falling out, anything like that, and I've worn these for like hours at work, so you know, I'm moving my head, all that kind of thing. Secured down, you know, and it does look cool. I feel like it looks really cool. I can't remember who I saw do it. I just saw someone do it on TikTok and I was like, that's like the coolest hairstyle I've ever seen. I need to know how to do that. Thinking it would be a lot more complicated than it is, but it's actually really easy. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it's quite simple as well. But again, like if I want to accessorize, put some clips in, you know, just to the sides, just to give it a bit of zhuzh, you know. I need to invest in some more hair clips, but my paycheck doesn't make it very far because I only work part-time because of my chronic migraines. If you want to learn a little bit about me, then I did post a video where I did my makeup and chatted about myself. I'll put a little card for that here if you want to go and watch it and just learn a little bit about me. But yeah, those are 3 relatively easy hairstyles for every day. They're some of my favorites. I am by no means a really talented hairstylist person. I started learning how to do my hair like around 6 months ago, and you know, it's not easy. I still can't like French braid my hair or anything, but I can assure you that the stuff I post, and when I say it's easy, I promise you it is actually easy. Obviously, if you don't know how to braid your hair, again, I am very happy to do a tutorial on that. Obviously, a lot of my hair tutorials include braiding, so if that is complicated, then I do apologize, because obviously that's not easy, but it's more just like in general easy for people. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any hairstyles that you want me to do an in-depth tutorial on, happy to do so. If you want like a certain like style of hairstyles, like I know that at the moment there's a lot of hype around, well, I guess medieval hairstyles, because like Chapel Rowan had that incredible hairstyle at the VMAs, I believe, and it looked insane. I do not have the hair length to be able to execute that, but I'm happy to do some like kind of cute like Ren Fair vibe hairstyles for you guys. A lot of that involves braiding, so maybe I'll have to learn how to French braid, I don't know. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the upgrade of the camera quality, because I am personally enjoying it, not gonna lie to you. All my links will be down below. I have some discount codes as well for Lunar tides, coloured contacts, and also I have discount codes for Regal Rose, and they do some really beautiful jewellery. They kindly sent me this one, but I own a lot of their jewellery anyway. All of those discount codes will be in the description as well. I hope that you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you in my next video.